Welcome to the latest episode of Cut to the Chase. Today, I was doing a bit of a session last night in the sauna ice bath, and I love the session because they really bring the best of myself. And I was like, well, look, I had an option yesterday. Go and play Battlefield 2042. I became a gamer as of 3 weeks ago. Or I had a bit of time, the family was out, or I'll turn on the sauna and then jump in the ice bath. And I think the mind frame of being the best, bring the best of yourself, or bring your best self, it's very, very important. And it's a mind frame that I'm trying to incorporate as much as I possibly can. Now, Shane, you're like me. Sometimes you've got 12, 15 meetings in a day, right? And it's really hard sometimes to be the best meeting after meeting, because that particular person that sees you at 2:30 today, it's the only meeting they might have on the day, right? Where for you, it might be the 10th meeting of the day.
I'm going to run you through an example from my old career. Some of you may not know this. I've been auctioneering for 7 years. I had a previous career. It was in the entertainment industry, and I was working in London at the time in the West End in a musical, and it was 8 shows a week. Every day we'd go in and we'd do the same thing. We'd stand in the same place and say the same lines and say the same. And you can get to sort of 6th day of the week and you've had a tough day and you're a bit tired and I'm going to phone this one in. But then I used to sit there and just think and look up at the lights and go, hang on, there's a lady here who has saved up all she can. She's come down from Bradford to see this show. She deserves the best of me. And I've taken that mindset onto everything I do. So if I've got 10 or 12 meetings in a day or whatever, that 11th meet, that's their first meeting with me. You've got to bring that mindset in. These people deserve your full attention. They don't care what's happened in those previous 10. This is about giving it to them. So even if it's just a little switch that you mentally have in your head that says, right, hey, I'm about to walk into this, I'm on. I've got to go, because these people are making big decisions, and they've given you the utmost courtesy of asking to meet with you.
There was another 7 agents out there that could have called, right? Or there was another 3 auctioneers, and whatever that might be. And I think a bit of gratitude goes a long way, right? For me, it's like, okay, what is the heck here? Because it's easy to say this, and I think most people will listen and say, well, of course you want to bring your best self, Diego. Tell me something that I don't know. Well, for me, it's like, how do you bring the best self? And it's very simple. It's not to stuff up a meeting. The only way that I cannot bring the best of myself is if I'm not ready for the meeting. And I really feel that that's the only way that I can stuff up a meeting, not be fully ready. Sometimes you're going in an autopilot. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom in West Harbour. I know everything about the area, but do you really? Have you seen the street sales over the last 2 years? Sometimes you do an appraisal, but you don't look, close by to the street. Have you understand a little bit about the client? Have you maybe Googled them? I don't know. Whatever that might be. And I think if you do a little bit of that mental preparation, you're in the car, you've got your phone on silence, you got your iPad fully charged, your sat-nav tells you that you're going to get there on time or 5 minutes early. All of that is, for me, the only way that I can bring my best self, because the moment I'm running a minute late, my iPad is flat, or I don't know about the area, that's where a meeting can go wrong, right? And I think there's no magic solution, but really I've got your ducks in order.
And how do you bring your best self when you're in those meetings, when you say, your best self is brought when you're absolutely right, you're prepped, you're ready to go, you're calm, you're relaxed, and you're listening. Because once you start listening to them, particularly in the first 3-4 minutes of the meeting, because they're as nervous as anything, or they're thinking, okay, what's he got for me today? He's, sales for real estate. Yes, you may come surprised we're not the most trusted industry sometimes.
No. I think that's second to worst. Yeah.
But listen to what they've got. Pick up on something about them, and that's because you're now so calm and you're so prepped and ready for it. You have the time on your time to listen to what they're putting out there that you can bounce off.
Yeah, very important. Look, guys, again, we always ask this at the end of every episode. Please like, share, and subscribe. It goes a long way. Thanks for watching Cut to the Chase. We'll see you next week.